Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I got a comment on my last Prime review video. Appreciate the comment, by the way. The commenter was asking, what are the rare collection of my Primes? Now, I might have went over it in a little bit of a detail in the last video I made of the Prime review, but I'll go over it again and I'll try to kind of rank it and to some extent, you know what I mean? I'll go through some rare ones, I would say, and some reasons why. And they may still be in stores across the country, but, you know, to some degree, they are sort of rare. So, first you come with Aaron Judge. Again, it's sort of limited to New York, and it's sort of baseball, you know what I mean? Because he's a baseball athlete, plays for the Yankees. He's a Prime athlete, so most Prime athletes have a bottle like this, and then also streamer, YouTuber, IShowSpeed. I have his, but I got it on a vacation, and I like to keep what I get on vacations together, unless there's a reason to take it away and stuff. So just for storage reasons, I don't have it out right now. It's deep in some storage, and it'll take me some time to move it out. But that would be another one that was kind of for a certain time. And don't get me, like, the IShowSpeed one was so good, I'm telling you guys. Like, if you're still able to get one, like, dude, you gotta try it. Like, it's like mango, dragon fruit, mango something. Dude, it was so good. I wish I was able to get more of them, because, I mean, it's also a cool bottle design, too, but it was also just so tasty. So good. Next we have Kevin Durant, and there's some history with this one. So, he doesn't have, like, the rights with all this stuff right here. I think with the Olympics, he doesn't have, like, the rights here, and they were gonna start getting rid of these bottles, but apparently I was still able to get one. So, Kevin Durant, basketball player, you can see here. He's a three-time Olympic gold medalist, but even in the NBA, he's done amazing things and is on the history books for a lot of different categories in the sport of basketball. So, there's some controversy with this thing, and I thought they discontinued the bottles, but for some reason I was still able to get one, like, after that whole thing came out. So, just interesting. And I guess throwing in there as well as this collector's series. I mean, that's basically what the comment was saying. Like, looking for, like, the really obscure and, like, rare ones. But generally, I have, like, only, like, a few different versions of each of these bottles is, like, what I did for the collection. And that makes sense. And I still plan to get the rest of the energy drinks and potentially even spend, like, $500 to get the rare Prime that has Logan and KSI on it of the Lemonade edition. I'm not good at editing, so I can't really pull it up on screen, but I think you guys could search it up and you'll know what I'm talking about and how much it's going for right now. And that's not even to, like, even taste it, because it's obviously going to be disgusting and old at this point. But to even have one like that, you know, just for the collection, because I'm such a collector at this point. I mean, I'm not even that insane of a collector. There's much more insane collectors that have actually gone to many events that have specific event, like, bottles from. But to some extent, I'm still a decent collector. And, like, I like reviewing it, and I really do like drinking Prime. And, like, every time I'm at a grocery store, if I can get Prime, I tend to get it. So that's what I'd say there. This one I bought from the UK. Basically, I wasn't in the UK, but I went on Amazon or something, and they shipped it across the sea. It took, like, I want to say a month to get here, which could have added to the fact that it was so disgusting. But it's also, like, UK allows less sugars and stuff. It's, like, more somewhat healthy, but at the same time still probably not insanely healthy. But just so much that it's, like, when an American drinks it, it's, like, disgusting. But it's one of my rarest things because it was pretty expensive to ship over here. It's limited to KSI, and it was also, I mean, yeah, I forget what the flavor was, but it's a cool design, but I wish they had a better flavor because it was honestly nasty. And then there's a pink and a blue version of this Prime. So, you know, and you have the normal version, and then you have the blue and pink shiny versions. And it was for this limited, like, X series where you had to buy a bunch, scan it on an online website, and try to win prizes and stuff. And it was all a marketing thing, and that's what they all are, but, you know. And then this one just recently came out, but I feel like eventually it's going to be coming off the shelves. And I don't know what they're going to come out with next, but I think Sour Nova's still out there. Yes, that was a voice crack. But, you know, the Sour Nova is nice. I like the flavor, and I got it on my way back from I went to a golf tournament where was it? In Silvis, Illinois. It was under the John Deere Classic golf tournament. Ton of fun. I went on Saturday, so not the championship round, but still a round that had qualifiers in it and stuff. So it was fun. Glowberry is another one that's you don't really see. It's probably maybe it'll come back like Halloween season because that's kind of the point of it. But I really love the flavor. It's like a green apple flavor, and I love green apple Gatorades. So I talked about them in the last video, but obviously these are two different designs. They're both honestly really cool in my opinion. And then we come to like the tiny primes. Here's comparison. It's tinier. They came in Lunchleys. Obviously, Lunchleys was a whole thing. And then beyond that, there was like a few Sam's Club and like Costco maybe deals that came with tiny ones. And throughout the years, I bought some of those. But yeah, man. So this would be the rare collections, I would say. And then online, there's tons of more. And there's other ones I want to get. Like there's special like hockey players that got on the Join Prime as well. And other athletes, but you have to be in like you have to be in Canada, you have to be wherever these athletes are, and like there was obviously tons of other events like boxing events that KSI runs that is sponsored by Prime. Obviously UFC is sponsored by Prime, so any of those events there'll be maybe event specific bottles, and there'll be other athletes coming in the future. And it's a whole market, and I love it, but at the same time, yeah. So like and subscribe. Thank you for the comment. Hopefully more comments can come and more video ideas can come from you guys that you guys want to see. Let me know if I hit the question the commenter asked. If not, I'll make another video. Like and subscribe. See you guys later. Peace.